Actions create consequences which produce new worlds, and they're all different. And all these worlds, heretofore unknown to us, they must have always been there, must they not? At some point, you have to acknowledge the reality of the world that you're in. There is not some other world. This is not a here.